Morning everybody, how's it going? Welcome to day 2 of living full-time van life. Well, me living full-time van life, my experience. Yesterday, first day, it didn't go very well, if you've seen it in a previous video. But I managed to sort out my gas. Yesterday, I went shopping. I basically blew my YouTube money, which is 75 quid. Now, I don't get £75 a month. That took 3 months to get that. So take that from what you will. I don't get a lot of money from YouTube, so obviously the viewing figures. But hopefully this will be a daily vlog that I'm going to try and keep up as best I possibly can and make it as interesting as I possibly can, living in a tin box on wheels like other people do. So yeah, it's so yesterday didn't go very well, and the bad bits, I mean not bad bits, learning curves I suppose, it didn't go very well. I managed to rip off one of my lights at the back, reversing into a tree. And yeah, I went out last night and I thought I'd just check my water situation. I did go to Tesco's and I bought one of those big 2 litre bottles, I think a 2 litre or 3 litre, one of them. So I'm going to I've poured that into my tank and I'll probably take that to work and then I can fill it up. So hopefully water situation should not be a problem anymore. So that's one thing ticked off the box. But now I've got to repair my light. I think I did put a bit of tape around it for the time being, but even that, like climbing on a roof at dark, well, at night time. Anyone tried peeling masking tape off? It didn't go very well. But I've taped the light up and I'll have a look today. The only thing is, it is raining today. So obviously no solar. So I'm just having my coffee before I what's the time? 8 minutes past 8. I've got to be at work at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna have my coffee, which is really nice. Just simple things like that, just a gas cartridge. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I've bought some like these little oaty type things, Instapots, whatever you want to call them. Just gives you a bit of energy in the morning, doesn't it? And then I've bought some sandwich stuff and some brioche rolls. I really like brioche rolls. So yeah, at the moment I had a really good night's sleep. I am on another industrial estate. A mate of mine told me about this one, and it's only a couple of miles away from work. And I haven't really got a bad view. I'll show you. That's not bad. There's a bit of tree, the field. It's all right. So I've got a couple of things to sort out today. My job, I'm an MOT inspector, and I haven't done my exam yet, and I've got to do that by the end of the week, otherwise I am struck off, and then I will be in the proverbial shit, which, to be fair, like everything, is my own doing. Everything I'm sort of learning about, I know it's a no-brainer. Everything's a no-brainer, to be fair. But when you're wrapped up in home life, you do have a little bit, well, saying that, no, I didn't have much time actually. Every day you have to do something. Every day someone wants a bit of your time. So now I can sort of reflect a little bit and try and do the stuff that I need to be done to get my life in order. But at the same time, I'm still worried about Sarah and the kids. So that's an issue that has to be spoken about, because we haven't told the kids yet. So one, if you've been following, doesn't live with us, and obviously Eleanor does. So that's going to be a difficult conversation. I've got to go round Thursday because Sarah's car needs an MOT, so I said I'll do that, like I have done for the last 20 years. And then hopefully we can sit down and talk to Eleanor. I think Ellie would be absolutely fine about it, to be fair, because she says, you know, it must be really cool to go in your van somewhere and meet friends, which is quite surprising because all she wants to do is sit in her bedroom. But I divulge now from van life to home life, but in my head, I suppose at the moment it just feels like I'm just out in my van, and I think as the days will go on, it might probably hit me that hopefully for my own mental health, my own sanity, that I have picked the right choice. Only time will tell, I suppose, won't it? So I'm going to finish my coffee, finish my breakfast, get ready for work, and I'll join you a little bit later. Well, I'm back. I finished work and it is quite late. Excuse me. It's about, well, it is actually 2 minutes past 10 o'clock. And I know I said it's going to be a daily vlog, and it probably won't go out until, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. The reason is, and I hope you understand, because I have been completely blown away by the love and support from you guys. Shit. All the encouraging messages, I've read every single one, and I've replied to everybody to date, or to the time, if you know what I mean. And I know that I've just looked just a minute ago, and I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, some of you have even given me money. I mean, wow. I can't comprehend that. Thank you. It's just, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely, really emotional. I'm blown away, and I can only say thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, I really, really do. Cheers. So yeah, my second day. I have noticed that the last video, the first video that I did on my first day, I'll say it's only my second day being full time in the van, I had pillow head. I didn't realise, so I saw I put this hat on. I was just like, oh my god, I look a right mess. Today I had to do my MOT exam, and touch wood, I'm all okay. So my job is safe. I work part-time, and I know it's a trivial thing, but I had to go up on the roof and fix my light. So my light is okay at the back. Now, I'm so grateful that my van has been performing absolutely amazing. It really is. But as I said yesterday, completely unprepared for full time. I have storage above the cab, And you know, as I said, like, I've only ever lived in this van for like 2 weeks, possibly a little bit more at any one time. So I've just put all my camping stuff up there. And last Friday I had to go to a funeral, so I had to wear some really nice clothes and obviously pay my respects. But all I've done is, like, my clothes from being in the funeral are still in the van, and now they're obviously scrunched up and put in a cardboard box later for me to do laundry. And there was another problem. At home, you just chuck your stuff in a washing machine. So looking for a laundromat or a laundry service close, luckily I found one. I don't know what it's like, I haven't done it yet, but I need to sort out the cupboards in the back, because they're just full of t-shirts, you know, for being like in the summer. Now I've got to try and make my van a mobile home, because that's pretty much what it's going to be. So I need to make provisions at the back, and obviously completely what I thought would be a fun van, out and about. If you've seen the videos in Scotland, I had a really lovely time. But it was a holiday van. Now this is my home. So the whole dynamics of this whole van have changed. So now I've got to rearrange stuff. And that was another naivety, I suppose. So now I've got to, rearrange up here. I've got an old Nürburgring flag throw kind of blanket, camping stuff, rucksacks for when I was walking, binoculars, never used them. There's extension leads up there, there's cables, there's all these little bits and pieces that I thought that I'd need. I used to have a big toolbox in the back, that's back at the house, so I'm gonna have to put that back in just in case there's any like misdemeanors. I'm gonna have to sort out the shower. So yeah, there's fun van, full-time living van. So I need to make the Sprinter my home, because obviously this is what it is, and be organised. And once again, you lovely subscribers and all the people who have watched have given me so much information in the comments below, and I absolutely 100% value every single comment that you've made, and I have read them and I've taken them all on board, and I can only, as I say, I can only thank you. Thank you, because as I said, like, being a fun van and now being my home, the naivety of it is go home, fill up with water. I've got a couple of weeks to prepare for stuff. Now the shit's got real, you know. The shit hasn't hit the fan, but the shit's got real. So now this van, as I say, is going to be my home, and I've got to be as organised as possible. And with your help and your fantastic comments, it should be a little bit easier. So yeah, what a day. Day 2. I'm a little bit more upbeat. For one, as I said, I left it so late to do my MOT exam, and now it's done. That was a big weight off my mind. It really, really was, because I didn't really want to be stuck in my van, no job, scratching around for money, because obviously that is going to be now one of the main factors. And as I said before, this, you know, it was a fun van, but now it's my home. So now I'm going to have to think a lot more, be a lot more methodical, a lot more planning, instead of just going to Tesco's and just buying the best stuff. Now I've got to make it last, tinned, preservative food, pastas and stuff like that. And as I said the other day, I really don't feel like eating, but obviously I need to. So as I said, it's getting real now. It's slowly sinking in. So yeah, it's just it's the reality is now kicking in. So I'm going to try and do my best, and I would like to share this experience with you, whether it's a good experience or a bad experience. This ain't what's the word, Instagram van life with all the shiny pictures. This is going to be real, isn't it? You know, it's going to be me in the van, which is now my home, and it's got to work, because if it doesn't work, I believe it can go Pete Tong quite rapidly, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. So the end of this video, obviously from this morning, me coming back from work, is me saying thank you. Thank you for all the comments and the support and the generosity. I still can't believe it. I really can't. In fact, I actually screenshotted you know, the little money icons, and I was like, what is that? Have I paid someone, or, you know? And it wasn't until like I texted a mate of mine, Rob, no mate, people like love you, they want to show their support. So yeah, man, that blew me away. So tomorrow I want to give you another update, see how it goes. I'm going to cut my hair so I don't get pillow head, and I'll probably have a shave, because obviously now I need to properly wash and use my van in a way that it's going to support me, and obviously I need to look after it now. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Thank you for your generosity. Cheers to you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.